right now as we speak, has the worst air quality in the whole world. As much as I love Dwayne Wade, as much as I love Gabrielle Union, to be honest, I wish they both would just take care of their family, take care of their business, and shut the fuck up.
What's up, people? What's up? What's up? This is Lee Black, and I'm back. Real Talk is back. I got to tell you what, Mr. TFG himself, Mr. Lamar, I'm going to have to holler at you, partner, because just when that shit be bumping, it's too short. So I got to get you to add something to it because I got to feel my vibe. But, man, it's good to be back. I'm glad to be at home, relaxed. I enjoyed my vacation. But, of course, I missed you guys. So if this is your first time, welcome to Real Talk for Real Men. I'm your host, Lee Black, and I got my homegirls waiting in the wings, the co-host herself, Miss Tasha Mack. What's up, baby girl?
I'm all right, Black. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good, feeling refreshed, So, I'm in a good zone. How about you?
I'm all right. I just woke up, so I'm brain not quite alive yet.
Hey, you know what? It's nothing like that quiet rest, getting it on the weekend. So, and as we get into this second last half of the year, I'm going to talk more about self-care. So do whatever it takes to have that self-care. It's truly, truly important. And of course, I got my brother from another, Mr. Kendrick himself. What's going on, partner?
What's happening? What's beautiful black people? How we doing?
Sir. Man, good to see you, my brother. I missed you.
All too. Yeah, I missed you guys too. I'm looking at Tasha. I'm like, okay, Tasha, you got some lighting going on that's pretty dope. What's going on? You looking like an angel.
It's just the lamp.
It's the lamp. Okay.
I gotta tell you, McMac, you do look. McMac, you do look. You got a little glow about you.
Yeah.
That was it. No, I promise you, it's just sleep. It ain't no dick. I can guarantee you that. 1 year going strong. Yeah.
I was not gonna say it. But
hey, no. I was going ass. I was going damn so ass. Okay.
No, definitely ain't dick.
Carol Chamberlain, good to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for popping
what's up,
in.
Carol? How you doing?
Victoria, the super famous Victoria. Your words you said to me today, welcoming the show back, was some of the greatest I've ever seen. Thank you. I love you. That's the super fan right there. Truly appreciate you. Missed you guys. Miss, she can leave you out.
Hey, Carol, how you doing?
And Lady D, Mr. Sweetheart.
What's up? What's up, Mr. Evan?
Thanks for popping in, checking us out. That's what's up. Everybody said hello. Mr. Real Estate himself. Good to see you, my brother. I need you to add about 30 more seconds to this for me, my brother, because that vibe, that joint be getting me going. I got to make it pop off. So you guys probably know on Saturdays we keep it lighthearted, we keep it free. So I want to come back with nothing too serious. So tonight we're gonna have a little fun, and we're gonna play Black Card Revoked game.
What up?
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Mr. TFG himself, appreciate you. Real Estate Insider, all the haze. So we have not played Black Card Revoked in a while, so I wanted to do something light, wanted to do something fun, and so we're gonna have a little fun. I don't know what rabbit holes we're gonna go down, but if this is your first time, strap in. And as the intro to the show tells you, the views that you hear, they belong to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get upset. Don't have thin skin. It's all just have a little fun. So, and I invite you to participate. You're always welcome to come on live, but I hope you share in the comments. I'll try to get as many of them on as possible. If you haven't played Black Card Revoked before, Tasha, explain the rules.
Okay, so they have like two different questions. Some are just straight up, it's a right or wrong answer. Then we have some other ones that are kind of like majority rules. So whatever the majority is, whenever we give this scenario or I read the question, whatever the majority is, if it doesn't match up, you can get your black card revoked. So.
And it's that simple. Now, with that said, we always gonna put our own twist into it because we're gonna talk about shit as we discuss. And as you see, we curse here on this show. This is grown folks right here. You know what I'm saying? Stacy, welcome.
What's up,
Steve, sweetheart? Thank you for popping in for show. And everybody, hey, the greetings are all set for real. Tasha, pop us off. I don't know what's coming, folks. So let's get this party started.
Okay, let's start this off because I think this one will be funny, and I just like to piss people off. Okay.
Ooh,
okay. So which unpopular opinion might you actually agree with? Okay.
Okay.
There's 4 options. Men aren't naturally monogamous. Beyonce is overrated. Kanye was right about slavery. Or Obama could have been a better president.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh, those are some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
And it's asking us which one we would agree with.
Which unpopular opinion might you actually agree with? Yep.
I got mine.
I got mine too.
I got mine. Who want to go first?
I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
I agree with that. Men are not naturally monogamous.
That's that bullshit right there.
See, but deep down in my soul, forgive me, God.
Don't put God in that. Don't put God in that. Don't you already start? Don't put God in that.
I just think it's something unnatural about fucking the same person. I think it's something internal inside of us. We see look, ladies out there, just so you know, it's not. It has nothing to do with it. It's nothing to do with you. You could be sexy and attractive and all that kind of stuff, but it's pussy. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's pussy, and it's available, and it's free. And it's gotten a whole lot easier. So
I don't know about it being free. I don't know about it being free or not, but I hear what you say.
God, that ain't me. That's him. Charge him with that. Don't put that on me.
Brother Kenny, you're right. It might not be free because it done went from $40 to I think it's going right now at $60 for that pussy. But I'm just saying.
There you go. Here we go.
Miss Devin said, "Nah, she disagreed with me." Okay, what's yours? I'm gonna save Tasha for last. What's yours, Brother Kitty?
Obama could have been a better president. I really think he could have. I think he didn't. I didn't think he used his black card enough. Be honest with you. That's my opinion.
I agree. And
I love Barack.
Me too.
But I don't think he didn't come in there and lay the hammer down like Trump did when Trump became president. Trump didn't give a ish. I think Barack didn't do enough of I don't give a ish. We're gonna do it this way.
And therein lies the problem. I think he genuinely tried to care and be the president instead of coming in with that fuck it attitude.
Right.
And so his big peanut head, big head ass, you know, he could have done a whole lot more.
Don't get it twisted. I love me some Obama, but I love me some Obama, but I think he didn't do. He didn't use his black side enough. He was more his mama side.
I agree.
First of all, for all the mixed individuals, no, it don't work like that. They go much, okay? It don't work like that.
Before I will be remiss, Miss Carolyn says crab legs don't went up. You ain't lying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You got to pay a little bit more for that thing out there. Now, Charles said 1,000% agree with you, Kenny. Yeah. Devin says, Ken, not so heavy on my side piece.
All right, Miss Devin. I know you still celebrating your born day, so I feel you.
Happy belated again to you, sweetheart. Enjoy every last moment of it. Miss Stacy says Obama didn't care about us. He's a puppet. You know?
I think he cared about us.
I do too.
I think he just was trying to be too politically correct.
But to that, Miss Stacy, I think they all puppets in their own way.
Oh yeah, they all.
Victoria says Obama could have been better president. I think Beyonce acting is overrated. Whoa.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that. Her acting.
Well, she can't act at all, so it's like, it ain't even overrated. She can't act.
Right,
you know,
right. That's true.
In my opinion. Real Estate Insider says, I agree with Kenny. Second term, he should have turned on the black side, LOL, and put a black woman on the Supreme Court. Damn sure could have done some more.
Yep.
Tasha, I think I know which one you're gonna say. Go ahead.
I think I know too.
Beyonce is overrated. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it. You can fight your mama. You can fight them inner demons that you got. I don't give a fuck. Beyonce is overrated. And how people were acting at her concert are so delusional. That woman went home, got in her bed, and ain't thought nothing else about y'all, okay? Until it's time for another tour. Fuck Beyonce, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I said
Tasha went hard.
Okay.
Tasha went hard.
I feel you. Look, okay. I can't say she's overrated. The reactions to her are overrated and over the top, but that's to be expected, you know, because and everything.
But, yeah,
I give her credit, Tasha. I give her credit. in today's terms of today's performers,
You can give her credit all you want to. The statement still stands. She's still overrated.
Damn.
Well,
Well, apparently,
right, well,
Miss Carolyn, she says she agreed 100%. Damn, Beyonce is overrated, and so real estate Beyonce is the new MJ. I agree with you, Real Estate Insider. She's the new MJ, so they going crazy over. She had them faint just like the same way for sure. You know, sorry, said the Supreme Court pick was stolen from him by Moscow Mitch. Okay,
I think Taylor Swift is more overrated than Beyonce.
Oh, you know what? I hate to say this. There was a time I would have said that. I think she's grown so much as an artist, and when I compare the two punches, this is going to be blasphemy to say this. Beyonce did less than half the shows, charged twice as much. Now that don't mean her show wasn't as good.
Right.
I respect Taylor Swift's hustle.
Right. Well, I hear what you're saying, but
you know what I'm saying? Like she worked hard to earn that money. Now, having said that, what I'll say about artists now. Like she's supposed to be dating Travis Kelce now, so little side thing and everything, and everybody's saying they can't wait till they break up, whatever. A lot of people been in that pussy, Taylor. I'm just gonna tell you, a lot of soldiers been in that pussy, and I don't get it because I
don't either.
Yeah, I don't get it.
To each his own. I don't get it either.
These are y'all are some haters. When it's the Beyonce got y'all like on her payroll or something. She got people sitting right up here. Got two people sitting right up here. This is y'all.
You know, I'm around with my sisters though, Tasha. Come on now. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. I think, especially her music, specifically her last album or two.
The last couple of albums were shit. They were shit.
They were shit. Average, in my opinion.
They were shit. But I can't, in totality of her career, Tasha, she still got them big fine thighs, Tasha.
That ain't got nothing to do with her artistry at all. Not a damn thing to do with her artistry.
She got some shit going on.
Ain't got a damn thing to do with her artistry.
Devin say, thank you, Ken. Taylor Swift ain't ish. Cowboys ain't gonna win shit. Now, where the hell that come from?
Charles? Ain't nobody said nothing about no damn.
Where the hell that come from, Charles?
And then he brings that up.
Because she put spells on people and tell her, hey, they that's this generation. Tasha, give us another one, sweetheart.
Okay, let's see here. How about this one? What might someone say when they're about to lie? Okay. When somebody's getting ready to lie, they're going to say one of four things. What I got to lie for? Believe what you want? Huh? Or what had happened was?
Yeah. I would say all of the above, but
definitely I've heard them all.
But the one is going to be I think for me, because you heard what I said. Now you're saying for you to say it again, so I can think of a lie to answer the question. So for me, I'm going with
I'm going with what I got to lie for. I think when I hear that person is defensive. They what I got to lie for. Right. All of them. I agree with all the answers. For sure. Miss Tori said all of them for real. But the one that for me tips the scale when someone says, "What I got to lie for?" Because your fucking lips are moving, probably. But I'm just saying. That's the reason. But what had happened was,
That's the one. That's the one I say is what had happened was, because people still say it. That, or they started off with repeating what they repeat the question to you, but that wasn't an option, But that's a big, because they think it gives them a chance to think of something to say.
Right, and that's why I said because then you repeat, that person repeated, and then while they keep saying the question again, the wheels are turning.
Because if you you can hear.
You heard
it. Right, exactly.
Tasha, on that one, is there a consensus one that makes it
all of these are majority rule?
Okay. So we were split then for the most part. Miss Stacy says this what happened is, and why do I have to lie? I agree, Miss Stacy. Say why I got to lie for? Because that defensiveness kicks in. Okay. Give us another good one. Or they stutter.
Yeah, or they stutter. Unless they have a stutter, and then that's just funny. So because then it's like, okay,
Right.
got them
Yeah,
all twisted now.
Shout out to my older brother Junior, and he don't be lying. He just be stuttering and shit. But I'm just saying,
Why would you tell that man's business?
I'm-
Like,
right. You done threw your brother under the bus.
But I'm saying
bro.
he'll be
Come
lying, but you
You done threw him under the bus.
you know what? You know what? He tell the truth, and he tell the truth.
oh, he's getting ready to tell a super lie. That's what.
You ain't right for that, Black. You ain't right for that.
Okay,
Okay.
Carl, what we got?
I think this one is pretty controversial. Which hot sauce is the only hot sauce worth using? Okay.
You ain't even got to read them all because anything else is bullshit. But go ahead.
Frank's Red Hot Sauce, Texas Pete, Louisiana, or Red Devil?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Okay, Louisiana.
Yes, because anything else is bullshit, and you don't even deserve. Especially if you're using Frank's Red Hot, you don't even get to eat nothing else. Take away the plate. You don't get no more hot sauce for nothing. No, it's not real hot sauce.
Louisiana is definitive. To me, everybody. You know what? Our black card is in sync in this mother.
Oh yeah, we definitely on consensus on that one for sure.
I don't know. They got the flavor just right, on that. Mm-hmm. So I've tried the other ones, but they just can't.
I tried the other ones too, but I'm with Louisiana for sure.
Miss Stacy says that's what we eat in Detroit. Detroit is red hot. Okay.
Oh, see, I'm red hot.
Okay.
It's all right, but it still ain't Louisiana.
It don't even taste like hot sauce though. It just tastes like, I don't know, like wing sauce.
Miss Carolyn says I don't eat any of them. No hot sauce. No little spice kicking in the food.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
What you put on your fish? If you don't eat no hot sauce, what you
Miss
put on
Carolyn,
your fish?
good question. What do you eat on your fish?
She may just do the tartar sauce or the red. What is the?
Because I put hot sauce on my fish and my fries.
With a little vinegar. Yeah, with some vinegar. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, she said
nope.
Oh,
stop.
Okay.
You know what? I got stomach issues, Miss Carolyn, too, and I'll be say fuck it. It tastes good going down, but I'll be hating when it becomes. Tasha be fussing at me about that too.
Because you be upset. Like the next day, you be like, I was up all night. My stomach hurts. Well, you shouldn't have ate it.
It's so good. The shit is just so good.
Yeah.
Miss Carolyn says, I'm country, so I eat mustard. Mustard on fish.
Oh wow!
Take a black card. I'm sorry. Take it.
Miss Carolyn, right now, we pulling your black card, Miss Carolyn. Shante say Louisiana hot sauce and tartar sauce.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, and Miss Tori agrees with me. My fish, chicken, and fries. Yeah, hot sauce go on all of those. Now you have the bubble guts at night and shit, but that's why I live alone.
On greens too.
Yes. Mm-hmm. A lot of people use mustard on fish.
On fish?
I have not heard that one. I have not heard that.
That's a new one. I don't like mustard, so I ain't gonna try it. I do not.
I only eat mustard on a hot dog.
I don't like it. Period.
Now mustard on a sausage and biscuit. It sounds like it would taste crazy. It is so good. Something with that mustard and that sausage, that combination is so good. I promise you, it's very good.
What's that movie with that crazy man and shit who was eating all them biscuits and putting mustard
Sling
on it?
Blade.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever heard that, where he was putting mustard on his biscuits and shit.
It's this dude I follow on TikTok that he's an eating dude. He eat mustard on his French fries. That's the only way he can eat French fries.
That's how that Sling Blade guy was doing.
Now, I do put mayo. I use mayo on my fries.
Oh, that sounds so nasty. That's so fucking nasty.
Oh,
that's so good.
Oh, that's
Tasha, that's
good.
Nasty.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, that's
so good. It's so good. I promise.
French fries? That's just nasty.
It's so good. You got to try it. I'm telling you.
I put spicy brown mustard on my hot dogs, not on my. Say again. Now, I'll tell y'all really quickly. Coming back from New York, my brother had made this strips salad. So I tweaked the recipe and I put some mustard in that, Dijon mustard. Got the shrimp. Oh, that shit is good. I got some in the fridge. So this is going down when I get off here. But anyway, go ahead, Tasha. I was just saying.
Why?
I was just saying. I'm not even drinking. I'm not even drinking, but I'm going to eat my shrimp salad.
So you still ain't had a drink, Black?
I had one drink when I was in New York. We drank one day and then I shut it down. So I'm shutting it down again till I go to the event in October. So doing pretty good.
That's what's up, brother. Proud of
you. Shutting it down.
Cheers.
Yes, sir. Tasha, what we got?
What's the absolute wrong place for somebody to try and get your number? Okay.
Ooh, I like this one.
This is opinion, majority rules.
Right.
This is not a right or wrong answer.
Right.
So the options are church, funeral, work, or the clinic.
Ooh, those are some good ones, though. Yo, because I hit on women at all of those places.
That's funny. The clinic,
church, work, clinic, or funeral.
Yeah, funeral. I'm going with funeral. Me personally, I just think that's.
Tori says in church.
Now,
see, Miss Tori, I think that's acceptable. The service is over. You meet new people. Hey, I've seen you before.
And that's men saying that. Y'all mind is on the wrong thing. You're supposed to be on the Lord, okay?
But the service is over. So you say once the service is over, you can't holler?
Your mind is supposed to be on the Lord, okay? Not on ass.
If we had the benediction, then it's
Mr. Insider, you said the clinic? That's actually a good place. Them pussies is fucking at the clinic, so it's actually the ones that's walking away that's been
they
getting a good clean bill of health.
True. That's true. That's a good place.
And in court, but in clinic is actually a good place.
Yeah, I guess so. But funeral is definitely the last place for me. That's the worst place.
Oh my God, Miss Devin.
Funeral.
I've got more pussy from. You got to think about it. So y'all looking at this wrong. When somebody dies, it brings into question your mortality. I always have got pussy. I love going to funerals to get pussy because that's when you want to get happy. And then you meet those distant relatives. So shit, you ain't a relative of mine. So that's when you can, I'm just saying. That's
First of all, I'm only going to go to funerals of people that I am related to, okay? So that's the wrong. We're related. Absolutely not, okay? No, you cannot have my number.
You ain't really related.
Yes, you are. That's nasty. And that's okay.
We were talking about that on the last show we did.
Not really.
See, and that's why they end up at the clinic right there.
No, sir. No, sir.
A direct path right there.
DeShante said clinic could mean they are just being preemptive or taking care of. I agree. I agree with you. But it's not a bad place to hit on them. Shit, they there, you there.
You can exchange what's going on with you. You already know what's happening. Say, okay, what you here for?
Baby, here's my phone. I think I ain't got no more chlamydia. Holla at your boy.
I got a clean bill of health. Ain't no fire coming out my Johnson. I ain't shooting no fire out of it, so we good to go.
Shante said, if I'm at a funeral, we are related and damn near related.
Yes, we related. It's too close for comfort. No, that's weird. No. Mm-mm.
It is work for Tasha. You didn't get what was the most inappropriate place you would say
to get hit on?
A funeral?
Yeah, get number. Yeah,
I said funeral. Yeah.
Funeral.
Wow.
Yeah, I say funeral.
Because the only other option I was thinking about was jail because that's highly inappropriate. Either you visiting there or you work there. You shouldn't be hitting on nobody, anything, nothing. So that would be the only other thing.
What about if you're in court? As a woman, if you're in court paying a ticket, you know how 201 Poplar is. You can't holler. Tasha, come on.
No, not at Club 201. No, because you down here, between the two of you, somebody got a felony. Absolutely not. No. Mm-mm. No.
You know what? When I lived in Memphis, 201 Poplar, everybody has to visit 201 Poplar. You're going to see somebody there. It's a great place to holler at a woman.
No, inappropriate. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. I'm not
Victoria
putting no money
says,
on the books or nothing.
Damn. She says, there was a male friend of mine that used to go to funerals just to meet women. I used to laugh. Miss Toria, My nephew, he does weddings. I do funerals. Funerals have always been very successful for me. Love them.
So instead of the movie Wedding Crashers, it'll be Funeral Crashers.
They should make a movie of that because the logic behind it is sound. People want to get happy. They're thinking about their mortality. They want to live. They want to drink, smoke, fuck. Funerals is a great time to meet women to pick up.
Not everybody is drinking and smoking at the funeral.
So you said at the repast is going down is basically what you said.
You sitting around, you thinking about that person that just died, and then you feel like you want to do something to feel alive, and then you get to use that famous line on people. Could be you. Might as well get your last bucks in. Could be you next. So I'm just saying.
That makes you sound like a serial killer, and I would report you for that. If you said that to me, I would report you. Yeah, because that sounds like a threat. Okay?
Tasha, it's all in the delivery. It's all in the delivery.
No, he just read me. No.
You have to say it the right way. It's in the delivery.
No.
What we got next, Tasha?
Okay. When is it, quote, necessary for a woman to make her man's plate?
Ooh.
Okay. Again, this is majority rule, so no right answer, okay? When she feels like it, at his family's house, at her family's house, or never.
When is it necessary?
When is it, and it's in quotes, necessary.
Right.
For a woman to make her man's plate.
Give me the choices again.
When she feels like it, at his family's house, at her family's house, or never.
I would say at her family's house. That's my thoughts.
Give me your logic, brother Kenny. Why at her family's house?
Because I'm just gonna speak from my perspective. If my wife, I may not feel comfortable going into her family's kitchen or whatever, looking and opening up, cupboards and stuff, trying to get plates or whatever.
Good point.
And so I think if she's gonna do it at all, it would be at her family's gathering.
Good point. Miss Shantae, I looking for broke folks. Yeah, I'm an old lion.
Yeah, Lee is Shantae. He looking for broken women.
That's when I catch him. Miss Devin says if he's not feeling well.
Okay.
Shantae says if you're in the South at any family gathering,
I'd be damned.
I like the way you think, Shantae. I like the way you think.
Damn.
Miss Stacy says at both family houses, I'm old school. And I agree with you, Miss Stacy, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna tell you which one I pick. And Devin said, good point. Kenny, I agree with both family houses, but I'm gonna switch it up at my family house. And here's my logic, my reason being. Now, if you're my woman, girlfriend, and serious relationship to the point where I brought you to meet my family, I see it this way, to where it establishes our relationship as to me at a higher level, for my family to see, oh, she's fixing this plate. For me, psychologically, that makes more sense to me. That makes more sense to me. But I think at both family houses, it shouldn't matter, but I think it does. Tasha, what do you say?
When I fucking feel like it.
I know you're fucking mean ass.
I really do
something like that.
I think that is so antiquated and so archaic. It makes no sense because, again, to Kenny's point, if it's at her family's house, you may not feel comfortable getting the food. Well, what if it's one of those mean ass families that don't want outsiders going around at his family's house and they don't want her touching any of the food? So, I mean, when it fucking benefits me, and usually I'm not going to make your plate. Just make it yourself. It's fine. I don't know how much you want, I don't know how much of this you want. I don't know if you want this or not. I'm not fixing to be asking you, do you want this? No, just go get a plate.
Now, Tasha, you gonna know what your man like to eat, so
Thank
you ain't
you.
gonna have to ask.
No, not always, because you'll have like think about it. If it's a family's house, it's probably like a potluck type of event. What if I go up there and I get you something from a family member that you don't even fuck with? But how the hell am I supposed to know? So no,
Just say if it's Thanksgiving, I definitely will want my woman to fix my plate.
Fixing your plate. Fix your own fucking plate.
So when you get home, you're gonna get them whippings.
No, just fix your own. I think it's easier. Just fix your own fucking plate. You know what you want. You know how much of it you want. Just fix it.
Well, let's twist it. Would you want him to fix your
no,
plate?
Because you don't know what I want, and I gotta look. I need to look at it, because if it don't look right, I may not eat it.
So here's where we're gonna disagree. You're gonna eat what the fuck up on that plate.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'll say this.
You're gonna have no choice.
I'll say this. I'll say like, come with me while I get my plate. Come with me. But I'm not gonna. No, I don't, because I definitely don't want him fixing my plate, because no,
Annie Mae, you gonna eat this damn cake?
Exactly.
No.
Or you gonna get that look.
Or now I've done this too. I just will just opt out of eating. Like, I just won't eat at all. I'll just do that. Like, I don't
sit around there being hungry while everybody else.
I'm going.
No, because when we leave,
unless the people are nasty, I'm gonna eat unless they're nasty.
No, because when we leave, just stop and give me something to eat.
Oh no! See, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. Then we just left somewhere and you could have eaten.
Right.
Now
I don't want to
get something to eat.
No,
hell no.
Because if I go somewhere and I choose like not to eat for whatever reason it is, I have my own reason for not eating there. Just stop and give me something to eat.
No.
Yeah.
Let me read a couple of comments. Miss Toria says, I have always fixed my man's plate at home, at parties, cookouts. It's just something I do for him. But there are times when he would go for seconds himself.
Okay.
I like that. Shantae says, sorry, Tasha, it's been ingrained in me. If we are at any family gathering, his or mine, I'm going to fix his plate, at least offer. That's what I'm talking about.
Nope.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's
now I'll fix my own plate. Men don't pay attention. Now I've got E. coli.
Shantae, stop it.
We don't know how to fix a good plate.
Some men do pay attention. Right. Believe it or not. But anyway, go ahead.
Stacey says, Tasha, my aunt said the same thing, and all of them are divorced.
I'll counter to that. My mother and my dad and my stepmom have been together for damn near 30 years. Not once at a family event has she ever fixed his plate.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
His whole thing is always like, just go, I'll get mine in a minute. Even no matter where it is, even at home, no, I'll fix my own plate. But that's, again, the portion size that he eats is crazy. My mom and my stepdad, the same thing. No, just get you something to eat. No.
Wow.
So
I think it's sexy too. You know, I like and that's why I moved to the South. I like that Southern hospitality. You know, with Southern women, you know, they tend to tend more to the man. And maybe you want me to fix your plate? Yes, Lord.
Southern women are definitely different than the Northern Midwest.
Yeah.
I can tell you that for sure.
My mom, my stepmom are both Southern women. Thank you very much.
Tasha, but you know what, your mentality, what have I always said from the time I met you? Tasha, you like a dude and shit.
Yeah, I'm not fixing. No, that's not that serious. No, either you eat or not. You got two hands just like I do. Just fix it yourself.
Tasha, you born in the South?
Yeah, I was born here, Memphis, Tennessee. Hell yeah.
You born in Memphis?
She just fucking mean.
You have a Northern mentality.
She have a Northern mentality.
You have a Northern
and she just fucking mean.
Real talk.
She just mean.
And that's cool.
I'm not fixing your plate. Just understand. I'm not fixing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, if we go somewhere, I'll pay for it. Now, I don't mind doing that. I'll pay for it.
Tasha has that male energy. Yeah. She's got that male energy.
And if I could pay somebody else to do it, I'm gonna do that too.
She's got that male energy for real. All right, Big Max and fellas. So you see, before we move on, Ms. Toria says, now there are certain relatives we both are not eating the food. They can cook, so we bring a gift, mingle and leave, go out to dinner. You say they can't cook? Oh, they cannot cook.
Right. They can't cook.
So you know what I do in those instances? I still take a plate. I just don't want to offend them. I still take a plate if they can't cook or if they nasty. Now I know it's going in the garbage, But just to keep the peace, I'll still take a plate.
No, if you're a Fenian, that's a you problem, not a me problem. That's a you problem.
Your little mean ass.
No, you don't know if somebody has dietary restrictions. What if they only eat like gluten-free things? And you damn sure, and in a southern kitchen, ain't nobody doing no gluten-free shit. So
Stacy says, I'm from the North and have a Southern mentality. All sides of my family are from the South. Stacy, me too. New Yorker, but I gravitate towards the South. I like that Southern hospitality and those Southern ways. Just left New York. And man, even at that function, it's just a different mentality. But now ironically, my sister-in-law, she fixed my plate for me. Now she made it for me to go, and the food was fantastic. I just didn't want to eat at the time. There was a lot of stuff going on and stuff. But okay. Go ahead, Tasha. Next.
All right. What's an everyday item that your parents used to cure every sickness or injury with?
Got it.
Okay. Is it Vicks, Tussin, ginger ale, or castor oil?
Vicks. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Vicks, Tussin. So we're talking about Robitussin.
Mm-hmm.
Castor oil, and what was the other one?
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Now, ginger ale is just for, in my growing up, ginger ale is for a sick stomach. And I still use that to this day. But Vicks was the cure-all. If you feeling really sick, you got Vicks rubbed on your chest, on your head, under your nose, or something. Vicks for me.
Mine's Robitussin, and I still use that. It's nasty, but I do feel like it works better than anything that's over the counter. I do.
I you know what? It does work, but I prefer NyQuil, because NyQuil knocks you out. Shante said ginger ale fixes also. Absolutely. And I keep ginger ale in the house no matter what. Vic says, the real estate insider. Stacy says castor oil and aloe vera. Okay. Vicks vapor rub. And then Tussin fixes everything else. Shante said Tussin fixes everything else.
Mm-hmm.
What's odd is I have Robitussin in my cabinet, but I don't take it. I still opt for NyQuil. I like the taste of it, the green one, not the red one, and it makes me sleep better.
Because NyQuil's slogan is you can't feel any symptoms if you're damn near dead. So yeah.
it definitely knocks you out, but it coats your throat. Shit, I like that. But then, Vicks, I think, so the consensus, now we split on that one. I think between Vicks and we had a couple of splits there. Okay, hopefully we'll pick back up, Mrs. Kinney. Let's get to another one.
Oh, okay, here's a good one. Who is your mother most likely to tell your whole business to?
Who is your mother most likely to tell your whole business to? Okay.
All of it. Okay. Now again, this is all majority rules. Okay. Is it your grandma, your pastor, your aunt, or everybody?
Well, I'm sorry. I had to leave and come back out. I couldn't hear you guys, so I can hear you.
Okay.
What's the question again, Tasha?
Who is your mother most likely to tell your whole business to? Your grandma, your pastor, your aunt, or everybody?
My mother would have told it to my aunt for sure. That's easy for me.
Ooh. You know what? My mother, the answer would be nobody. None of those answers. My mom is kind of antisocial.
Mm-hmm.
And we grew up with very strict rules in our house. We grew up with the mantra, what happens here stays here. So my mother definitely wasn't gonna tell her sister, any one of her sisters. Pastor, hell no. Who else was on the list? Grandmother. So she's not gonna tell her mother. Yeah, we were strictly forbid to take business from the house and take it outside. We kept it internal, so much so that it's kind of poisoned our family even now, that we all live in these little cliques with information and it takes monumental efforts to know what's going
what's going on
with each other.
Yeah,
Seriously, it's kind of hurt in that sense.
Our family is like that too. I think most families are like that, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's certain people of the family that know certain stuff. But, you in the dark on a lot of information. But
absolutely, Tasha, I can't wait to hear yours. Stacy says my sister. So you tell your sister.
That's why I think I would say for you, Black, I would add that as E for you, because I do feel like your mom would tell your siblings.
No,
she would tell certain siblings.
Of yours. Certain siblings. True.
So that's why I would add siblings for you because she would.
Right.
And that's my mom is the same way. That's why I tell her, it's like, I'm not telling you nothing else. She's an old refrigerator. She can't water. Don't tell her nothing if you don't want your brothers to know. That, from me, my mom would tell my brothers, and I could preface something with, "Don't you tell nobody else this," and she gonna tell. So
okay. Devin says everybody.
Oh, she said her mom telling everybody. Okay.
Miss Toria says, my mother told nobody what happened in the house. You better not take nothing out of it. And that's kind of how I grew up, Miss Toria. But Tasha has a point that, Shante says same, Tasha. But
I don't know what it is. That's what I said. I'm gonna stop telling you stuff because you're gonna tell it anyway.
My mother might would spill it to one of her children. Tasha, to you, so siblings could go in there. But then we were tasked to keep everything close knit. And again, there's things that happen right now. I can be talking to my nephew and I can be like, well, nobody told me that, we keep everything so contained,
right.
A lot of little secrets. So, all right, Tasha, you got another one for us?
Okay. Yeah, I got another one. Okay. You might be bougie if you only drive luxury cars, only shop at Whole Foods, eat fried chicken with a fork and knife, the fuck? Or never been to the store with house shoes on.
I'm gonna go with the last one. Tasha and I was just discussing this just today. We talking about this.
They're house shoes.
But I'm with you. But I think if you haven't done it, that's a little bougie of you that, oh no, I'm not wearing no house shoes to the grocery store. We were talking about this just today. We both bought some new house slippers and we were marveling at how the bottoms and shit got a nice bottom. And Sasha said, well, do you wear socks with yours? I'm like, if I'm going to the grocery store, But yeah, I think he might be a little bit bougie. But if I saw somebody eating fried chicken with a fork or a knife or some shit, yeah, that's them. So I would look. That would look strange. That would look strange. And Shante asks, who's eating fried chicken with a knife and fork? So I got a question on that one.
I'm outraged.
No, I got a question on that one. If you was in a setting though, an office setting with white people, this is for my black people. Would you pick that chicken up and go at it the same way that you would eat it at home?
In an office setting, more than likely you're not going to have fried chicken. If we're being perfectly honest.
No, Tasha, we have potluck.
No.
And again, this is a suppose. But I'm asking the question: if you was in a setting where it was, in this case, white people, I'm talking. So this is Black Card Revoked, and there was fried chicken. Would you? All I'm asking is, would you eat it? Forget the knife and fork. Would you eat it the same way you would eat it if you was by yourself or at home amongst your family?
Yes,
I'm eating it the same way that I grew up eating chicken. I ain't eating no damn chicken with no knife and fork. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who I'm in the
exact same way. And give me the hot sauce, okay?
So here's where you
player, pass that hot sauce over here for this chicken.
So y'all have the benefit. I'm cursed with a different plague with a different problem y'all have. Tasha, already you half white, so you can get away with that shit. Kitty, you all sophisticated and shit and slim. A big fat black man with missing teeth eating chicken the way you eat it at home. Hell no, I'm not gonna eat that chicken the same way I'm gonna tear that motherfucker up when I'm at home. You really expect me to pick that chicken up? My lips gonna be all greasy and shit, and I'm gonna have hot sauce on my hand. Stop it. Hell no. Yes, Chante, I might would pull out the knife and fork on that.
No. Why don't you just opt just not to have it? Just pick a different protein, okay? Just don't have the fried chicken.
But I'm just saying, that's when I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit,
Man.
Shante says, fried chicken with a knife and fork, you are psycho. Not even the palm folks are doing that.
Exactly.
I would, Shante, under those circumstances. Tori says, nowadays, you may see people dressed on anything on.
Right.
Have seen in pajamas, the bikini. Yep.
Right.
I've seen a lot of pajamas in the grocery store. For sure.
Them damn
Evan says, I eat both chicken and hot dogs with a fork. I try to keep my fingers clean. Miss Devin, Miss Devin, there's a time and a place for that knife and fork.
You know what, Miss Devin?
Take the card.
You know what, Miss Devin? You know what? I got a bone to pick with you, no pun intended, on Monday. We're going to talk about you eating this damn hot dogs with a knife and fork and chicken with a knife and fork. We're going to talk about that.
Devin, I'm with you on this one because, I remember going to a dinner and it was all gay people. I was invited to a gay party one time. I'm not wolfing down no hot dog. Oh, wow. Just because they were looking at me to see how I'm going to eat this hot dog. It's knife and fork time.
You know what, Black? You know what?
Go ahead and guzzle it down like you normally would. No. Don't get self-conscious now.
No. Don't get shy now. Don't be shy now.
Don't get shamed now.
When you pick that hot dog up and
don't be.
Well, let me ask you this: when you eat a hot dog, do you turn like your head to like the side to like bite the end, or are you going like straight on like this?
Tasha, I don't even be thinking about nothing like that when I'm eating a hot dog.
There's like different ways that people like eat like hot dogs and tacos and stuff. Like, so do you like pick it up and like turn your head to the side to like eat it, or do you like pick it up and go straight on like that? Black, can't nobody hear you.
Black, we can't hear you.
Shit. Okay, I hit the mute button.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really think about it. I guess I eat it just straight on.
Yeah, I do. That's what I do.
Shante, they was watching everything I was doing, Shante. I promise you. To the point where one of them followed me in the bathroom, and the person who invited me, he running behind the dude saying, I'm telling you no. And so when I went in the bathroom, I went to a stall, but my friend, the person who worked for me, he was like, no, don't do it. They were watching everything I did. So no, I would not eat a hot dog the same way. So
you don't eat dick-shaped foods in public. That's what you're saying.
That like bananas.
No, at that event.
You don't eat bananas or anything like that.
Okay. When I'm eating a banana, I eat bananas at work all the time. So I don't bite the banana. I break it off and then I eat it that way. I'm a big fat black man. Can you imagine on Zoom on Monday on our chat and I put a big fucking banana in my big fucking
ain't
head?
Nobody thinking about that but you. Ain't a soul thinking about that but you.
I ain't doing it.
Nobody.
What I'm imagining is when the Zoom go off, did you see that fat black monkey eat that?
but
ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that.
Y'all just made me think of one of the coolest brothers I ever seen eat a banana. Y'all remember the scene in New Jack City when damn Nino Brown was eating?
Nino Brown. Right.
That shit was cool, the motherfucker, the way he ate that banana.
The way, that scene? Yeah. And the look on his face?
That was dope. Yeah.
But
that's how I eat my bananas.
Kitty, I love it, man. I ain't doing it. As Tori says, I was at the military ball with the Secretary of State and ambassadors. I picked that chicken wing up and ate my wings. Forget that fork.
I know that's right, Ms.
Bravo.
Tori. Already.
Shit. Stacy says, I was taught that you never go outside looking any type of way because you never know who you're going to see or meet.
That's a good point.
I agree with that too. And as I've gotten older, I just gained a lot more not giving a fuckedness on about
but most people don't think of it like that anymore. That's not the society we live in.
Tori says, plus I took my hot sauce out of my purse. I keep a little small bottle in my purse. Wow.
I hear you, Miss Tori.
Wow. Oh, Shantae, was it a birthday party? I think it was a birthday party, and I went to show support because the guy that worked for me, he was gay, and I had invited him to other events of mine. So, I just wanted to show him that I wasn't funny, but I was surrounded by a table full of all gay guys. Now, again, I don't have homophobia, but I was conscious about myself at that event. I really was. And I
think
it was in my head.
I would have been like that too. Be honest with you.
It was awkward. Right. It was just real awkward. Right. It just was. And this event, it was you got different brands of gays. Shout out to my gay folks. I love you. But this one was a lot of the flaming ones. You know what I'm saying? So they was over the top, and there was a lot going on at the table. So I just drank. I was conscious, But again, it was a little awkward. I'm just saying, and I ain't eating no damn chicken on camera or at no event. I'm not doing it. Not the way I eat it at home. Shante says, note to self, no phallic shaped foods at the king. Yes.
Yeah, good point, Sante.
Please, no,
But women, y'all can get away with that. And don't nobody look at y'all sideways. Women, y'all
can you imagine being at a summer party, Kenny, and they hand you as a man a popsicle? You gonna eat that fucking popsicle?
No.
Hell no.
No, sir. I'm not eating that popsicle. No.
To your point, Devin, I might cut it with a knife and fork. Set it down on the plate. And cut it with a knife and fork.
I ain't messing with it. I'm good.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tasha.
See, something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. Okay, here's a good one. What's the biggest burden for successful Black people? Okay. Is it paying taxes? I didn't come up with these either. Okay. This shit is printed on this card.
Okay.
Is it paying taxes, dealing with haters, giving back to their own community, or people asking to borrow money?
Ooh, that's the biggest burden. I think it's the last one. D people, their own people asking to borrow money or get the hookup, and that wasn't one of the selections.
Give me the choices. Give us the choices.
To me, I put that in there as well.
Paying taxes, dealing with haters, giving back to their own community, or people asking to borrow money.
Okay.
D for me.
Okay. Shante says it's 155 degrees in Texas, and now men can't eat a popsicle.
Right. Yes,
nope, I'm just gonna sweat.
We can't, Shante. Nope.
That's absurd.
Nope. I'll find me an ice cube and put it in my mouth.
I'm not doing it. I'm never doing that. Not in public.
That's it.
Never.
That's it.
Shante said dealing with begging ass people.
That's it right there. I agree.
The black tax, being expected to give back to our own people. Ooh. Real estate insider. I feel something behind that. I
felt that one too, but
I feel something behind that. Real estate insider. Tori said people borrowing money.
Yeah.
And Devin said people expecting money.
Yeah.
You know what mine is? Haters. I mean haters.
Yeah.
I mean that on a serious note. I think as a people we could get a hell of a lot further ahead if we weren't in competition with one another.
Well,
if we genuinely wanted to see us get ahead,
and so I think we win together.
We win together, but I think we have so many haters. And what's really fucked up about this, you ain't got to look far. A lot of times it's in your own family.
Yeah, it's your own family. It's the people that's close.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what's really fucked up part about it. You can tell your family you going to school to get a degree. And they immediately start talking negative shit. Oh, I got a raise on the job. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm trying to get a raise or get ahead. Why are you doing that? Blah, blah, blah. And I think that hurts us, quite a bit. Stacy says none of the above. I would like to know what you think is the biggest thing, Miss Stacy. And Devin says, I agree. I wish we didn't.
I think
Go
I'm
ahead,
changing to what you're saying, Black, because considering what we do, I mean, it's like you ask you ask for your own people that you think will support you. They're the ones that don't support you and do anything.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, they can't even share. They can't even share some of your itch, or they don't even subscribe to your channel. I changed that to what Black said. I think I think it's the hate.
And it's crazy because these are people, Kenny, that's on social media every day, all day, throughout the day.
They on there with you. Yeah,
and you could post a video of some dumb shit, some fuckery and foolishness. They'll share the shit out of that.
Right.
But won't take the time to go on to support.
Right. I agree with that.
Tasha, what you say to this one?
All of them definitely have like a sound. I was leaning towards the people asking to borrow money, but if I could, I would add something on there is the people telling you what you should do with your money. They're planning your money for you.
That's a good one too.
Good one. Spending your money.
Yeah, like that. This is what you should do. Because really when they say this is what I would do, it's really like what they telling you what you should do. And then they take exception if you choose not to go that route.
Right. Absolutely. Shantae says, it's one thing to reach back and help, a whole nother thing when they down talk you, then always got a handout when you're up. Abso-freaking-lutely. Shantae. Missouri says, we had a cousin today call us that we have not talked to for over a year. At first, we was happy to hear from them. Then it came, could he hold a little something? We said no. Man, that's some balls right there. Stacey says, I don't pay people no mind. I've had haters all my life. Family always wanted and need. I just don't be bothered. I stay to myself and the black sheep on all sides. I respect that, Miss Stacey. I respect that. And for a lot of years, I had to get tough skin. In many ways, I was the black sheep. Always lived in a city with no family around by design for those reasons. But that's where I talk about getting to this stage. I love being 55 because you get to this age where very little bothers you. I sleep so peacefully at night. I said what I said. I meant what I meant. And, you can take it or not take it. So I love getting to that place. And far as even the haters, I'm going to do what I got to do to take care of me. Me and Tosh, we talk about this all the time. So, but I love your mentality, Miss Stacey. And exactly, sometimes you have to just be by yourself and walk alone.
Right. Yeah.
Tasha, take us home with a good one.
Oh, okay. Well, don't put me on the spot like that.
Okay.
It may not be a good one.
I was looking at the time,
Let's see. Okay. Well, let me just ask this one. What's a word that people use now that you weren't allowed to use back in the day, with your grandma or with your mom, is it hoe, lie, shut up, or piss?
Repeat that one again for me. Tasha.
What's a word that people use now that you weren't allowed to use back in the day at grandma's house, or or with your mom,
Right. We already getting a few of them in there. Devin says lie.
Name them all again, Tasha.
Hoe, lie, shut up, or piss.
I couldn't use none of those around my mom.
I couldn't use any of those.
Yeah, I couldn't use stories. I couldn't use any of those, but the biggest one is lie. We couldn't say lie. You had to say tell a story. Yeah. Around my mom.
Of those choices,
I have to go with lie though.
For me, it's shut up. For me, it's shut up. I come from a generation where kids were seen and not heard.
Yep.
If you were someplace and you had to be in nobody's house or whatever, my mother could be at a store. She could be shopping and me and my sister was with her, or literally going to the clinic, to the doctor's appointment. You don't have a say. Whereas I notice now, you can tell somebody to shut up. That would have got you broken and beat so bad,
slapped in the lip.
That would be the beginning. That would be the again if my mother
Yeah.
heard you tell somebody shut up, because I hate to say it this way, but you had no rights as a kid.
No, you
No
didn't.
rights whatsoever.
Not to speak.
Not to speak.
Yeah.
And no, you can close no bedroom doors. And I see you can tell a grown person. I guess I'm thinking of it, processing it, Tasha and Kenny, from that perspective that I see people shut up, just shut. And we definitely couldn't say that. We couldn't say that.
This one is a hard one for, like for me, because at home, like growing up, we couldn't say shut up. Like you cannot say shut up.
Right.
Don't say it to your brothers. Don't say that. Just don't say it. But my grandmother lied. That was her thing. Like, don't say that. It was, it's like an honorary swear word. I don't know why. It's not.
Right.
But you can't say lie. And you damn sure can't tell a grown person that they lied. So.
Oh hell no.
No. That's why I said
no.
that was unheard of. That was absolutely unheard of. And the consensus in the thing is everybody was saying telling lies. So that's a big one clearly amongst Black culture. Devin says the others I still can't say in front of my mother, my mama. I would be seen as disrespectful. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Tori, exactly. That's how it was back then. These kids say anything out their mouth. Zero respect for their elders. Shante says nope. Still can't say shut up without flashbacks. Say hush. Stacy says these children nowadays say it all the more. And what's sad is not just children anymore. It's the children that have even grown up. There is so little respect now for elders just in general until it's just sad. It's just really sad.
And the thing that these young kids are saying now that gets on my damn nerves is bruh. They say bruh. They call everybody bruh.
I hate that. I hate that.
On my damn nerves.
I hate that.
They call everybody bruh.
And what about when women call each other that? Have you seen this?
This whole bruh thing it didn't get on my damn nerves, especially from these young people.
Shut this out. You say no, ma'am, and you're mistaken. In your memory.
You're mistaken in my memory.
And it's
like
funny.
that.
It's funny that Shante says that about the yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and yes, sir, no, sir. I came to the South from the North. And my mother did not teach us this. We weren't raised to say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, no, sir, and yes, sir. That's a Southern thing. So when we came to the South, we had to adapt to that because we weren't used to telling those, our older elders. We weren't used to saying it. We didn't even say yes, ma'am, to our mom because she didn't bring us up like that. So we had to adapt. We had to adapt to that because that's a Southern thing. That really wasn't a Northern thing.
Gotcha.
So
Now, see, my family's from the South, but we was raised in the North. My mom from Meridian, Mississippi. And sis popped in. Sherry, came in at the end of the show. What's up, sis?
What's up?
Yeah. You the caboose, Sherry.
Wait, this the end of the show?
End of the show, yeah. You came at the end.
Yeah.
Shante said has to break my little guy from saying bruh. Yeah, sis, you missed the Shante said, bet you adopted quickly though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yep. So, but yeah, as we end, and sis, one of the reasons we ended on time tonight because there's boxing going on tonight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah.
I'm watching that fight. I'm watching that fight.
I'm about to
watch it.
Historia.
I'm about to find it somewhere free, brother.
Kenny,
I got it.
Let me turn you on to
wait till after.
Okay.
But hey, I already got a hookup. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I'm watching that. So that's why I said jump in the shower, get my shrimp salad. But we're gonna end on time. And again, we come on a little bit early. Sherry, I hate you missed this, sis. We missed you.
Yes.
We missed you. But this is just having a little fun. We are glad to be back. I'm certainly glad to be back on vacation. I missed you guys for sure. The Postons, we missed you. They said tell everybody hello. They're at a wedding. So yeah, I'm going to try to think of something really good for us on Wednesday. In case you don't know, if this is your first time, Wednesdays our topics are a little bit more serious, where we have a little bit more grown-up conversation. And the biggest thing about Real Talk, in case you don't know, is we agree to disagree without being disagreeable. That's always how it go down here. We respect all opinions, values, and views, and we like people to be the authentic self. So thank you guys for popping in. I missed you guys. Enjoy what's left of your Saturday.
Let me say one thing real quick.
Please go ahead.
Hi, Lamar.
Tomorrow is the start of Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. If you all know, if you don't know, that breast cancer awareness is one of my things I definitely, I'm big on, because I lost my mother to breast cancer. Be 18 years on the 27th of October. So ladies, make sure you get them tatas checked. Not just in October, whenever your yearly mammograms, do that and support those Domestic Violence Awareness Month as well. And I'm glad Sherry popped on, because I wanted to tell Sherry to say, Sherry, you are your mother's child. That's all, I want to tell you that. I'm glad I get to see you in your face. You are your mother's child, because I'm like, good Lord, Sherry look just like her mama. Good Lord. But anyway, I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, Brother Kenny.
You that for sure.
I appreciate you guys so much, and thanks for putting that important message out there. Definitely, please hit like, please share, continue to support not just this show, TFG, and I've said this many times before, but it bears repeating again. Mr. Real Estate Insider here on that popped in and bless us. This man right here has created content and continues to create content and put good things. It's not just the content he creates. This is a good dude. This is just a good dude.
Right.
Please support Mr. Lamb Liberty, TFG, his channels, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So as we're heading into hopefully the fall, my energy level picks up, because I hate summer. I love fall and winter. So I'm happy, and I look forward to bringing some even more better content. I get myself back more involved. I needed that little break to recharge my batteries. And in case you don't know, my mom was 88 years old on September 19th. And to see her laughing and singing, you know what I'm saying? I'm already off to a high, feeling great about everything. So I'm in a great mood. I'm great to see you guys. Enjoy your Saturday. I tell you always, carve out those little pieces of happiness for yourself. I did over my holiday. I lost a friend. Shout out to my friend Steve Pettigrew, 53 years old. Posted something the next day, had a brain aneurysm, and he died.
Oh no.
Stephen Pettigrew, God bless you and your family.
Peace,
and it tells you that tomorrow is not promised, folks. Laugh more. Tell people what you think about them. Being honest. Tell them you love them. Tell them you miss them. Be honest and open with each other for real. We don't last forever, folks. Miss Toria, thank you so much for what you said. Sometimes I feel like doing this, it doesn't make a difference whether we come on or not. So the words you shared to me, you will forever be the greatest viewer of all of our channels. I love you to death. And shout out to you and your husband. You've been going through some things.
Right.
For everybody out there, appreciate you. I love you. I love the viewers, and so nothing but good vibes. If P. Diddy can come to Atlanta and put out a love album, but goddamn it, I'm about love too.
They say that, they say that album is dope too. I hadn't heard of it.
I had not screened it,
but
but that's where I want to get back to a place where leave the negativity out. So everybody, enjoy your rest of your weekend. Have a good one, and always be good to each other and keep it real. Peace out.
All right. Peace.